Okay, Mr. Glazer, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Dodson now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Judge, is
this
Mr.
is,
Banetto still there?
no, he has stepped out. Should I be waiting for him?
I can fill in for him, I think, unless John needed him here.
No, I don't need it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then this is file 25-22227-FH and 25-22391-FH. People versus James Alfred Dodson. We are here for pretrial conferences in both of those cases, and we are proceeding today by video conference. First, can I have the attorneys place their appearance on the record, beginning with Ms. McClure.
Phoebe McClure, the people.
John Glazier on behalf of Mr. Dodson, Your Honor.
All right, and where do we stand with Mr. Dodson's cases today?
Your Honor, at this time, we're going to continue our plea not guilty as the matters be set for trial.
Okay, so the older case is the 2227 case. That looks like one count of Arno. How is that? What do you think? Is that a 1 day or do we need more?
Maybe two.
Okay. So, Ms. Clark, we have a 2-day jury trial date then for Mr. Dodson.
Thursday, April 9th at 9 and Friday, April 10th at 9.
That works for Mr. Banetto's schedule.
Any issue with those dates, Mr. Glazier?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So let's set a final pretrial for April 1st at 8:15. We'll set the other case, the 22391 case, for a pretrial on that date as well, and then trial in the 22227 case for April 9th and 10th.
All right.
And the court will issue a scheduling order with the trial dates in the 22227 file. Mr. Glazier, can you do a stipulation and order in the 22391 file for the adjournment of the pretrial to April 1st at 8:15?
Yes, Your Honor. What was
All
the
right.
number? 22, what was it?
The one that you need to do is 22391-FH. All right, so Mr. Dodson, your next date will be April 1st at 8:15 a.m. and you can use Zoom for that date just like you did today.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Dodson, you should come in and
Yes.
see me
Yep.
sometime.
Yep, I will.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yep, we'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
That's all I have for you this morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Glazier. Okay, Ms. Demana, you said you needed to speak to Ms. Flannry, is that correct?
Yes, please, Your Honor. I need to update the phone number.
Okay, 1 second. Ms. Flannry, I'm gonna send you a request to start your video. Okay, and then a request to unmute your device. You are still muted.
I got it. Can
Okay,
you hear me now?
yes, we can hear you now, Ms. Flannry. I'm gonna put you in a breakout session with Ms. Dumont. If you give me just a moment.
Okay.
You'll need to tap join or do whatever it's asking you to do there on your screen.
Yep, I did. I hit join.
Okay. Let
I
me try to set that up once more.
All right, what's going on here? See.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to set that up again for you, Ms. Flannry.
Okay, thank you.
That's what's good. Okay, the gentleman that just joined the meeting, can you tell me your name?
Jonathan Betts.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, Mr. Betts, your attorney just went to log in to the Zoom session, so as soon as he's here, I'll have you speak to him.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Betts, I'm going to send you to a breakout room so that you can speak to Mr. Murphy.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. McManus, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Sabo?
I am, Your Honor.
Is file 25-22392-FH, People of the State of Michigan versus L. Sabo. We are here today for a pre-trial conference in this case, and we are proceeding today partially by video conference and partially in person. First, can I have the attorneys place their appearances on the record, beginning with Mr. Bandit?
Alex Bayonetta for the people.
Attorney Martin McManus, attorney for Brandon Saba.
Okay, and Mr. McManus, where do we stand with Mr. Sabo's case today?
Your Honor, we're trying to resolve this matter. We're asking for further continuance for approximately 45 days, maybe till December 3rd, December 10th.
Mr. Bayonetta, was there anything we need to address from the people's side at this point?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we can set it then for December 10th at 8:15 a.m.
That's perfect, Your Honor.
The only other thing I would note is that in looking at the file yesterday, it doesn't look like we have fingerprint information for Mr. Saba yet.
I mean, he did it yesterday.
Okay, all right, so that ought to catch up soon then. Okay, so December 10th at 8:15 a.m. You can attend in person, or if you'd like to attend by Zoom, you can do it that way also.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your time, sir. Judge Hazard from Malmy Court said hello.
Oh, wow. Well, tell him I said hello also.
Yeah, it was funny. I was in front of him yesterday. He goes, don't know I was gonna be up here. And he's like, oh, is Judge here? And I'm like, I don't know. This is the first time I've been in front of him. So
Yeah.
he said, make sure when next time you see him, say hello. So
Well, thank you for doing that. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
he's doing well. So
Good.
Malmy in order. Go ahead. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Whiteman, your attorney is handling cases in another court right now. I just wanted to bring in and let you know I hadn't forgotten about you. So as soon as, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room, but as soon as he's here, I'll bring you back in so we can get your case started. Sorry, you were muted. Okay, were you able to hear?
Yes, I heard you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll put you back in the waiting room. Okay, Mr. Murphy, ready to proceed with Mr. Betts?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
This is file 25-22377-FH, People of the State of Michigan versus Jonathan William Betts. We are here today for a pretrial conference in this case, and we're proceeding today by video conference. First, we have the attorneys place their appearances on the record.
Alex Bayanetto for the people.
Matthew Murphy, appearing on behalf of Mr. Betts.
And Mr. Betts is also here by video conference. Mr. Murphy, where do we stand with Mr. Betts's case today?
Your Honor, I was looking through my file. I couldn't find a plea offer in the file from the people. I have in my notes what I had wanted to ask Mr. Bayanetto or the people for, which would have been for a plea to 1 R&O with no jail, with the fact that Mr. Betts had gone into rehab. There was that issue, as Your Honor was made aware of, in regards to a day or 2 days, I believe, or 2 or 3 days before Mr. Betts completed his rehab, there was an issue with a violation of some of the rules in regards to another person that was there, and he was removed from rehab. But again, that was 3 days before completion. Mr. Betts, again, I just wanted to place on the record that I think that there may be some confusion right now. The jail sheet has him down as H99 in custody. I think it needs to be clarified on the record that Mr. Betts right now is not in custody. That on this file, Your Honor was not wanting him to be placed in custody, or clarify if that was the situation or not. Because again, moving forward, if that's an offer that's the people willing to make, we're willing to plead to that today. Again, 1 R&O with no habituals, with no jail. If not, then I was going to ask for another pretrial. Tomorrow, Mr. Betts has misdemeanor violation of probation sentencing. The recommendation on that was for a year in jail, but that was prior to Mr. Betts being released to rehab. And again, Judge Morgan had agreed to that as well. So I intend to ask for a suspension of the jail and continuing on probation for Mr. Betts tomorrow. So again, if the people are willing to offer it today, I think we're pleaded that. If not, we'd ask for another pretrial, and just clarification in regards to what Your Honor wants for Mr. Betts moving forward with his bond.
Mr. Murphy, I thought we had discussed that. What if we could maybe adjourn this pretrial out just very briefly? We can see what happens with his sentencing downstairs, and then we can figure this case out from there.
I'll be willing to do just 1 week if we could fit in the court schedule, because obviously we'll find out tomorrow.
Okay, we can set it for next week is October 29th at 8:15.
Yes, Your Honor, my office will do the stipulation order for that date and time.
Okay, So I guess this is something we'll need to have some more discussion with district court about. My understanding of the H99 designation is they're still considered lodged at the jail while they're actually at a rehab facility, and that once upon leaving the rehab facility, they're to return to the jail because they've not been given a bond. For purposes of this file, I think to clean it up, I don't have any issue with Mr. Betts being out, so I'll issue a PR bond at this time. But I think.
Thank you, Your Honor, and
I just think that's what's necessary under the circumstances, but I don't know, again, I think we're gonna have to have some further discussion district court about how exactly this H-99 designation.
Yes, Your Honor, and obviously, his other files will be handled with district court tomorrow. I'm going to see what the status is of those right now, over in Judge Morgan's office.
So for purpose of this file, as I said, I'll issue a PR bond and we'll set it for a pretrial a week from today, October 29th at 8:15. Mr. Betts, you can log in using all the same Zoom information that you used today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. Okay, if we're all set for this one, then Mr. Betts, you can go ahead and log out.
Thank you, Mr. Betts. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Your Honor. That's all that I had scheduled in your court. I was going to log off now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Murphy. Okay, Ms. Devon, are you ready to proceed with Ms. Flannry?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
This is file 25-22353-FH and 25-22354-FH. People of the State of Michigan versus Heidi Lynn Flannry. We are here today for a pretrial in both of those cases, and we are proceeding today partially by video conference and partially in person. First, can I have the attorneys place their appearances on the record?
Phoebe McClure, map the people.
Katarina Dumont from Ms. Flannry.
Okay, and Ms. Dumont, where do we stand with Ms. Flannery's cases today?
Your Honor, I've been able to get both an updated phone number and email for Ms. Flannry. And I also was able to speak with prosecution. What we would ask is if we could get a pretrial set in January. Ms. Flannry advised to me that she is having an income tax check. She should be getting in December that would be able to cover the full amount of restitution in the embezzlement charge. And then that would be reduced down to a misdemeanor. So we would ask if we could get a pretrial out that far so that hopefully she can pay that restitution, then get the offer on that case for the misdemeanor. And then we just have the absconding that would be outstanding as a felony.
Okay, is that agreeable with the people, Ms. McClure?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go with January 14th at 8:15 a.m. Demont, would you do a stipulation in order for that adjournment?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
And if she
Anything else?
does have all the restitution by then, our office can take a cashier's check made payable to Mr. Baker.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Ms. Flannry, your next date is January 14th at 8:15. You can log in using all the same Zoom information that you used today.
Okay, thank you.
And Ms. Demont, if I didn't already ask you, can you do a stipulation?
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
All right, Ms. Flannry, you can log out.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Mm.
Call jail for Devon Rakes.
Mm. Mm. Trying to leave, sorry. Leave.
Fine,
Just
I can do it from my side.
Could we have different breaks in one for the judge, please? Thank you. Bye.
Okay, Ms. Underwood, I have you for Devon Rakes and Teresa Ward, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, we've just called for Mr. Rakes. Ms. Ward is not logged in. Have you had any communication with her?
Your Honor, I don't believe I believe this is a show cause. I don't
Oh,
believe
this
it's
is-
been appointed yet.
Sorry, I apologize. You are correct.
And I don't have a number for Ms. Ward. Otherwise, I would have tried to call her yesterday.
Okay. Are you gonna need to speak to Mr. Rakes when he gets here?
Your Honor, just maybe briefly, so he
Okay.
understands.
All right. Okay, we can do Teresa Ward. This is file 24-21923-FH. People of the State of Michigan versus Teresa Lynn Ward. We are here today for a hearing on a request and summons for probation violation. We are proceeding today by Zoom. The courtroom is also open to the public. The record should reflect that the court issued a summons for probation violation on October 10th, directing Ms. Ward to appear here today, October 22nd at 8:15 a.m. It is now 9:16 a.m. Ms. Ward has not appeared here today, either by logging into the Zoom session at any time or being present here in person. Based on the failure to appear, I am going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest, and I will set bond on that bench warrant in the amount of $25,000.
Hey, Judge.
Yes.
I have the jail on the phone and they said that Mr. Rakes is refusing to go to court this morning.
Okay. All right, so let me call the case. This is file 24-21776-FH and 24-21777-FH. People versus Devon Dean Rakes. We are here today for a hearing on an alleged probation violation in both of those cases. Mr. Rakes was also having been summoned for probation violation and not appearing, being held pursuant to a warrant for the failure to appear. Ms. Underwood, would you like to place your appearance on the record?
Ron Underwood for Mr. Rakes this morning, Your Honor. Mr. Rakes, I believe his violation concerns his failure to show up at the jail to allegedly to serve a 9-month jail term. Mr. Rakes also has a new case, a new felony case that I'm representing him on downstairs, where I believe we have our initial probable cause tomorrow. I was going to ask that this matter be adjourned for a couple weeks, allowing us to see what happens there, Your Honor. And whether the probation department is perhaps going to bring a new violation, but I would ask the court to adjourn this for a couple weeks.
Okay, so what I will do, and I should state for the record, I have been informed, we did contact the jail and ask them to have Mr. Rakes brought into a Zoom room, and we have been advised that he is refusing to participate this morning. So I will adjourn this to November 5 at 8:15 a.m. So 2 weeks from today, November 5 at 8:15.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. And I believe that concludes my docket with you today.
Thank you. Mr. Malero, do you need to speak to Mr. Whiteman? Mr. Malero, are you there?
Hi, how are you getting to Jessica? Could we have Michael Browder in the room for the judge, please? Yes. All right, thank you. Bye.
Okay, Mr. Whiteman, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we do have Mr. Malero here. Mr. Malero, do you need to speak to Mr. Whiteman?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt if the court's okay with it.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, this is file 24-22035-FH and 25-22386-FH, People of the State of Michigan versus Alan G. Whiteman. We are here today for pretrial conferences in both of those cases, and we're proceeding today by video conference. First, going to have the attorneys place their appearance on the record, beginning with Mr. Bayoneto.
Alex Bayoneto for the people.
Salvatore Malero on behalf of Mr. Whiteman.
And Mr. Malero, where do we stand with Mr. Whiteman's case today?
Yeah, I'm going to ask to adjourn this one time. Mr. Whiteman just finished his rehab at Dawn Farms, and I think he needs to set up some testing with Darren. I mean, he literally got out, I think, Monday, and I think if after maybe a month or so, we can get this resolved.
Okay, Mr. Bayoneto, is there anything we need to add, address from the people's side?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's set it then for November 19th at 8:15 a.m. And Mr. Malero, can you do a stipulation in order for both files, please?
I can, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to address today?
Judge, could you just educate Mr. Whiteman as to what his testing requirements are?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so actually, in looking at the pretrial release order, Mr. Whiteman was released to a residential inpatient treatment facility with the direction that he return to the jail. If not, I'm sorry. All right, I guess we didn't really make a provision for what happens if he completed that successfully. Is that what happened? Was it completed?
Yes, Judge, it's been completed. He was released. He did 30 days. So we would ask the court to perhaps modify that to permit a PR bond with testing requirements.
Okay, Mr. Bayoneto, is there anything you want to say about that?
No, Your Honor. Given the successful completion, I think that would be appropriate at this time.
Yeah, Your Honor, for the court's information, he was discharged yesterday at 9 a.m. and the email I received from our advocate was that he did complete treatment.
Okay. All right, so I will modify the bond so that it is a personal recognizance bond, and that with the requirement that Mr. Whiteman do random drug testing through. I'm going to get you in contact with Darren Coast at Illinois Pretrial Service or Circuit Court Pretrial Services. We're going to do random testing twice per week. You must not use any alcohol, marijuana, or illegal controlled substance.
Yes, sir.
And so we'll enter that order today, and let me see, Mr. live stream, so I can get your contact